guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today is day 15 of the 31 Days of Tarot put on by the lovely Ethany, or hashtag 31 Days of Tarot. There are several people that are doing response to the prompts via YouTube videos, Instagram posts, posting in the Tarot Readers Academy Facebook page, which is run by Ethany, and I will link her website down below so that you guys can check her out. She has fabulous readings. She's publishing a book. She has a couple of decks for you guys to check out. Today's prompt is do we have a deck for personal use only? Why or why not? Yes, I do have a deck that is for personal use only, and that is in here. And this is my Athlete's Tarot, which I created for myself using images off the internet. So obviously I can't sell this because they're copyrighted images. I think that there are several of my decks that I think I would only use for myself because when I'm reading for somebody else, I don't want them to be distracted by the images on the cards or to feel uncomfortable. You know, some of my decks are, you know, kind of racy. There's nudity, some of them are controversial, some of them are just like my taste, and I know that sometimes my taste isn't everybody's taste. So I tend to choose decks that are a little bit more neutral and universal and wouldn't be considered offensive to, you know, anyone. And I want people to focus more on the message than, you know, a picture on a card. You know, if somebody is offended by nudity, you know, I may see it as beautiful and artistic, but some people are just uncomfortable with that. And although I may think it's a beautiful deck, in somebody else's opinion, that may make them uncomfortable. And so maybe throughout the whole reading, they're focusing on that instead of what the cards actually have to say or what I have to tell them. And so that for me kind of differentiates a personal use deck and a deck that you would use for somebody else. But this one in particular, I would think that it's just for me because each of the images speaks to me personally, and I chose them on purpose, you know, for me. You know, and here's the Olympic flame in the back, you know, because I am basically a forever athlete. And this was actually an image that I had on a poster in my bedroom since like the 80s. So, so you know, they all speak to me. And I think I've shown this as a like do-it-yourself how to make your own tarot deck video before, and there were some people that were like, oh yeah, that's really cool. I mean, you know, not really like my cup of tea, but you know, it gives them ideas on how to make their own tarot deck. And so it's like, yeah, you know, as you guys are probably looking at this, like some of you are, it's like not your thing, you know, whereas that's my thing. Maybe for some of you guys this is your thing, but it just seems very niche. And so because this is so specific, I know it wouldn't reach as wide an audience, you know, if I were to do a reading for somebody. So I would say even like if there were a Harry Potter deck, there's tons of Harry Potter fans, but there's tons of people that like don't even follow Harry Potter. So I think that even though, let's say if I really loved Harry Potter and I had a deck like that and I brought that out, I would think it's cool, but maybe the person I'm reading for is like, they don't even know what that is. Or it's like, maybe they have a disdain for Harry Potter. Like, I don't know. You know, and I wouldn't want that to be an issue at all. I don't want the cards to be an issue, you know, because in the end, you're supposed to be receiving a healing message. And, you know, there shouldn't be an obstacle in the form of the tool that you're using. So yeah, yeah, my little Athlete's Tarot. This is my personal deck. I mean, I've used it maybe a couple of times with some close friends, but those are my close friends. You know, these are not people that are paying and coming to me looking for guidance, looking for support, you know, looking for healing messages. And, you know, I'm not gonna just like bust out a deck where the messages are more strictly for me and the way I see them, and the person might be like, you know, because I want them to make a connection during the readings. You know, I want them to get something out of them. And so again, I don't want imagery or cards to be the barrier that restricts them from getting the message they need to hear. So that's my response, and I've been having a lot of fun watching everybody else's responses, and I will definitely try to watch as many responses today to this prompt. So I will catch you spiritual homies later. If you guys dug this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to click subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell for more videos just like this. And if you guys want to catch a reading with me, all that information is down below, where I have lots and lots of different types of readings, as well as sprays, like room and body sprays, and bracelets in my shop. So
good afternoon.
That's what Mickey had to say. So I will catch you all later. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.